family, what up? Come on in. What it do, what it do, what it do. It's your favorite, the one and only Extra Love coming through to see what's popping with you. What up, my baby? What it do, though? That's what we say up here in the D. What it do, though? You know what I'm saying? Gotta rep for my city. Gotta do it, right? I see your ears been popping and ringing too, huh, my baby? You just, you know, I just want to tell you, family, I love y'all. Like, on some real, for realer, real deal Holyfield. I love y'all so much. Y'all just make me happy. I be getting all geeked up, you know what I'm saying? When I know I'm about to come see y'all and I get a message and stuff, I be wanting to chill, you know, chop it up with some people living in the now, you know, in the reality. Right, my baby? I done got so many messages for y'all. I ain't got so many messages from y'all. You know what I'm saying? I forgot and been neglecting y'all and whatever. I've been spoiling my OG, triple OG family. I forgot all about my new family. So I'm going to make sure I be mindful and post my email for y'all. So, like, the questions I've been getting recently was, you know, people being a little apprehensive about, you know, just being themselves. And so I'm going to give you like another little secret that I learned along my way, you know, and still use it. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, got their little tools of the trade, right? But one thing I do know that the more energy and intention you know, that I was bringing to my faith, right, the more fearless and free I became. And like, real deal, like, it's life changing, my baby. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, your ability to receive is measured by how much you practice good feelings and thoughts and deeds and actions. So you got to know all that you putting out here, you know what I'm saying, you getting back. What up, Joe? How y'all been doing these last few days? I know it's been real in the field, my baby. Real in the field. And I see a lot of my family, you know, been chilling at the crib. I'm glad y'all really that been following your highest self, the Most High, your true north. So you know me, I'm old school, right? So I pulled 3 ruins, right? So the first one, and we gonna jump into it, you know, time. You know, let's get it, right? So the first ruin was Thurisaz, right? And it looks like a white flag. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody, you know, like uncle. You know what I'm saying? I give up. Like woo, woo, woo. You know. And it also means like challenges, conflicts, secrecy, and protection. Right? So before we get into that, okay, here we go right here. We got a baby prayer. Not for the prayers or the predators, a prayer for love, light, life, and breath, right? So the prayer for you for the next few days is, I witness the darkness while I call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, my highest self, the Most High, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. Now that's beautiful. So I see, you know, some of my family been really tapping in, taking advantage, you know what I'm saying, meditating, marinating. I see that a lot of people got like love songs on, music from like the 70s and 80s and just chilling or whatever. And I see some people, their neighbor is barbecuing, you know, like behind them or across the street. You know what I'm saying? Some people, of course, is drama, havoc, chaos. You tuning that out. And some people is like in their favorite chair, just sitting back, chilling, listening to their music, right? So the message that I got was for you, my baby. The one big shebang was, believe me, if you show and tell, the universe will take you there. Right? It was crowded. So you was listening to 3 songs. We got a hell of a playlist, my baby. For real, right? So show and tell is what I got first. You sitting there chilling. You listen to this song called Show and Tell by Al Wilson. Check out those lyrics, right? And I see that you've been on the run, my baby, for quite some time. You've been having positive vibrational energy, right? And then, so that's like a normal for you. You know what I'm saying? That's all you, my baby, right? So like while you sitting there chilling, you know, some people is like sitting by the window, just, you know, watching nature, like listen to the music, right? And then you like see, you feel like something, right? So you just be still, peace be still, right? And then you see something out the corner of your eye, right? So then you like, nah, am I tripping? Am I tripping or nah, right? And then like some of my family seen like a shadowy figure like engulfed in sparks of white light. No, that's the truth. Some of my family members seeing swirls of colors, swatches of light. Some of my family are seeing wings. Some of my family are seeing like beings and things like deceased family members or whatever, right? Angel forms. I'm just going to say you're in the presence of angels. And you know that. You know it, my baby. And it's a blessing, right? Because I see you've been looking back along your life. And, you know, truly comprehending and understanding and overstanding your journey, my baby. And that's a beautiful, beautiful thing, right? Number one, you're healing and detoxing, right, my baby? A lot of my family members, I love that dancing in the rain, sitting with nature, sitting with the storms. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody like to be used either. Nature don't like to be used either. And I see a lot of my family got birch trees. A lot of my family sitting in their car waiting on like the rain to pass so they can get out. And it's a beautiful thing. In the midst, my baby, right? Because at the end of the day, okay, so we're going to go back to these angels and I'm going to get into it. I'm going to give you your messages first. So you saw the little angels, the angel forms, right? So basically, you know you have someone protecting you at all times. You know it to be true beyond a shadow of a doubt. You know what I'm saying? Soothing words and voice is going to be important for you. A lot of my family have decalcified their pineal gland. And they're assimilating their physical, their psychic, and their spiritual abilities. All to one. And that's your greatest responsibility. You know, greatest responsibility. You know what I'm saying? Is to find the meaning and the reason to your life. And I see a lot of my family have, you know what I'm saying? You getting wise counsel from your spiritual teams, the unconditionally divine loving beings of light, right? And ever since, your childhood, you have sensed the presence of angels for, I say, 80% of our family. You know what I'm saying? And then, we have some family members that have to clear their sacral chakra, because that came up like twice, my baby. That's like a root, binding people's sexuality and their creativity. You know, burn orange candles, wear orange clothing, underwear, whatever it takes. Eat orange fruits and vegetables. Spend more time out in the sun, right? And because that's blocking your mission. It's blocking, or it was blocking you to step on your path. You know what I'm saying? But I see now that it's second nature for you, my baby. Second nature to observe the observer. That's how we gonna put it, right, my baby? And so you already know you watching their performance. You just see through the illusions. You just know that it's history repeating itself. And so you can't be fooled by these actors and actresses or whatever, right? So I see on your hero's journey, you blocked them, my baby. On your path, your true north, you blocked everything that was not adding up. You had to cut that out, right? And then you also realize a lot of things wasn't adding up. And you're finding the missing puzzle pieces, we're going to say. But the number one thing that you learned so far, my baby, is that whatever you want, you will it to be. You will it into existence, my baby. You know what I'm saying? Body plus the mind equals creation or birth. We're going to keep it moving, right? But I see you devoted to it. That's how you getting these pentacles out here, my baby. That's why you're a super attractor. Because you chose at the end of the day, while everybody else shucking and jiving and bullshitting and all that, right? You chose to be a super attractor and have unwavering faith in the universe. How beautiful is that? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You've been sitting down, you've been sitting on it, healing yourself, not entertaining fools, not entertaining bullshit, and it's beautiful. And like I said, you've been seeing a lot of numbers, a lot of angel numbers, I told, a lot of synchronicities. Yes, you have. A lot of symbols, we're going to say. Because right now you got, you done came a long way, my baby, right? And I see you learned, or the second ruin we got, right? Which was Manaz. And it looks like two flags with the point of them connecting, right? And which is kind of deep, though. Because you started off with a half a flag. Now you got, like, it's crazy. Two flags. But, you learned acceptance and compassion for others and intelligence. A lot of people learn that way. Usually when you judge another, you go through that same experience. You judge how another dress, you'll go through a patch where you can't dress like you want to. You judge how a person lives their life, you'll go through similar situations. A lot of people learning that. And if they haven't, they will before the end of this week is out, right, my baby? So you definitely got acceptance, compassion for another, and intelligence, right? And I see you have, like, ultra confidence. You know what I'm saying? You know beyond a shadow of a doubt the Most High, your highest self. And have a strong connection. Strong connection. You know what I'm saying? And you know all you got to do is just basically, will whatever you want into existence. If you didn't create it, remove it from your reality. How about that? I see you're very close to your highest self. You know what I'm saying? Your ability to recreate and produce life is astronomical, my baby. Right about now. You pop it off, my baby. You getting it in. You know what I'm saying? You harmonize, synthesize, and assimilate it and balance all aspects of you, all fractals of you into one, and that's beautiful. And there's no limits in your life, as you can see. And I see lately, as you've been meditating, you've been feeling a feeling of nothingness, and that's a beautiful thing too. It's a good sign from the angels, right? And I see the divine is hard at work putting everything together for you, my baby. Everything together. You know what I'm saying? The potential for you to get it in is I'm just gonna tell you to step into the new chapter of your life. Step into the new chapter of your life. And I see we got a lot of musicians in the family, a lot of pianists, organ players. Let me see this one more time. A lot of divine, a lot of royalty on this page. Roses are for royalty. How about that? Let the trumpet sing that. You know what I'm saying? I see if you don't know that much, you know that, right? And I see you've been trusting your gut feelings, using your intuition, and being brave. Yes. Bravo. Yes. Doing things you never thought you'd do. Why not? It's fun. It's fun as hell. You know what I'm saying? To do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? I see you very positive. Like I said, that's your energy now. Self-assured. Very self-assured. I see you've really been listening to the divine realm. You're very creative at this time. Very confident. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people docking their boats. It's the last sunrise, huh, my baby? You know what I'm saying? You getting that inspiration, being out in nature, especially around trees at this time. And you're just an original, baby. You're bar none. You're original, and that's what's up. Excuse me for 1 second. Now, see, we got a lot of trust fund babies on this page. You know, you don't really got to work. For real, got an easy job. I see that's why you be hated on too, my baby. That's why you be hated on. And I see you're going to make a lot of money. A lot of money, my baby. You building out here building legacies. Oh, my God, yes. And I see you sitting on your throne. Yes, my emperors and empresses. Yes, that's what I like to see. You know what I'm saying? Sitting on your throne, that's right. Don't get up for no motherfucking body. Rule your realm. Rule your realm. That's what's up. For sure. I see you blocking the bullshit. You blocking the bullshit, right? And you trusting your intuition more. I see you very, very, very powerful at this time, my baby. Oh, my God. I see you aware. You know what I'm saying? You got to be where you are strictly off of determination and persistence, my baby. You went down through there and you came out. Oh, yes. You overcame your dad's expectations. You know what I'm saying? Whether they're here to share that with you or not, you have totally surpassed their expectations. And I see your life of the party, my baby. I see everybody love you. Especially the kids. The kids love you. You know what I'm saying? The young people. Right. You know what I'm saying? I see you reached a level of personal satisfaction. You know what I'm saying? I see the kids love you. They be listening. I see you a little, you affectionate, but, you know, you ain't for no games. Even the kids know that's why they love you. And I see you got 6 favorite nieces and nephews. 6 favorite. Yes. That's what's up. And I see you a great um, parent and child and daughter and friend. You just everything. Yes. I see you tune into yourself and tune out the bullshit. And that's why you listen to the radio. That's why a lot of my family, they like to wear headphones. Or them headbands with the headphones in it. Or where, like the music in it. I see a lot of my family members, that's right, keep your hair wrapped. You know what I'm saying? Right, keep your hair wrapped. That's what's up. A lot of people getting up early in the morning with their robe on. Yes. Some of my family members, this yellow robe you got, it looks so soft and fluffy. I don't know who you are, family member, but I know you straight chilling. You know what I'm saying? And you also know that you got people obsessed with you. That's borderline crazy. You got people just obsessed with you because they see you, stepping into your power. And you got a lot of people, that you grew up with. Like 4 people you grew up with that listen to you. They really do listen to you. And y'all all have been on this journey together. And that's so beautiful, my baby. So, so beautiful. Yes. But then you got some people, that's trying your patience or were, and they were like attempting like to trigger you, start arguments, parlaying, taking their time. Everybody know, you know what I'm saying? You don't like nobody wasting your time. But I just hear, don't get frustrated, my baby. You know what I'm saying? Don't prolong it. They know that you're never coming back. They're learning that right now. That's what I was told to say. Of course, apologies coming. Of course, that always that, right, my baby. Right. So let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. This was another message right here. Just know you're protected and supported always, and especially while you detoxing and cleansing, right? And you know what I'm saying? You just delighting everybody, your family, on so many levels. And I see you're looking forward to your future. And you know to keep your eye on the prize, my baby. Keep your eye on the prize. Yes. And that's why you experiencing ecstasy right now. And it's a gateway 11. Because that came up too. It came up too. And the protection card again. And I see you delighting in being yourself. And I see you now know that you got a family. It ain't just you out here. You squatted up, my baby. You squatted up. Butterfly's going to be significant. Unicorn. Anytime you try to change, just know you're protected, my baby. And you can trust that the universe delights in giving you everything you want when you are walking your destiny, your true path, your north. Right, my baby? Divine masculine is out here. Divine masculine. Woo, 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 woo. Even if you got to be cold-blooded, keep your eye on the prize. Focus on you. Yes. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Focus card twice. That's extra. Wow. That's deep. So you doubly protected, and I know you're doubly focused. You're definitely equally yoked. And I see you've been putting up boundaries to people, and you've been tapping into that darkness. Into you, my baby. It's beautiful. That's what's up. And I see it's been a balancing act to change and metamorphose, become the butterfly that you are. And you focus, and that's how the universe came to step in and intercede on your behalf and block the bullshit while you get you together. And you never have to worry about anything, any Grace and favor that's due you is always protected. You know what I'm saying? No one can never stop what is divine. Nobody can. And I see you at home chilling. Beautiful home. I see the rose bushes outside the crib. And you know that you can tap into yourself, into your brothers and sisters in the community. You know what I'm saying? Life is good, LG. You're definitely tapped in. Crown chakra is coming out for like the third time. You know what I'm saying? Good foundations. Yeah, camphor. Are y'all hip to camphor? It's good, like, as far as cleaning the air. It's good to help you meditate. It's good to help you relax into your breathing, into meditating. You know what I'm saying? It's all that, my baby. It's all that. So, the songs I got for you was Believe Me by Lil Wayne and Drake, Show and Tell by Al Wilson, and I'll Take You There by the Staple Singers. Right, my baby? Yes. And I see you learning that the universe works fast when you having fun, don't it? So, I see a lot of y'all detoxing and cleansing. You know you support it. And just by changing, you know what I'm saying? Because I see you was withholding love. You wasn't trusting none of some of these relationships. You know what I'm saying? So you was like in your shell. You wasn't, changing and trusting in the process. Yeah, but you got two freckles of you helping you, rescuing you. Right. As long as you keep focused, my baby. Yes, beautiful. Yep, and just know the divine is watching all of this. The divine is watching all of this. Because, see, yeah, you're successful, but it came at a cost, right, my baby? You had to go through some things. Like I said, you had to build resilience, my baby. Yes. Justice card out here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's that portal. That's that 11, right? That's the gateway. You found balance. You're in your north node. That's the second north node. Wow. Wow. Dig you, my baby. Dig you. Used to be real defensive. Thinking everybody gonna run over you. Everybody just, like I said, shitty people. Everybody ain't like that. But anytime I could tell you very perceptive, anytime you thought somebody was on that one shit, you was out the door. You was definitely out the door, my baby. You used to sacrifice yourself looking out for somebody else. You was doing the fool, my baby. You was doing the fool. See, bearing your soul to the universe now, ain't you, my baby? You got that truth. High priestess. Yeah, my baby, you done been down through there. You got that wisdom now, don't you? So you can tell when people full of shit, they gonna be in and out your life, trying to spin you like a top, trying to fuck you over. And you can also tell who gonna love on you, who gonna treat you right, who gonna enlighten you, and who gonna shuck and jive you, basically. And I see you out here giving people that wake-up call too, my baby. You see it coming, huh? But I see you got good foundations, my baby. I see you celebrating. Definitely celebrating. And just know you are being watched and protected. And that's the truth. Gone are the days. Gone are the days when you have to struggle, my baby. It's a lot of marriages out here. 6 of Wands. It's a lot of marriages. 6 of Pentacles. You had You got triple six off rip. Now here go two more sixes. But you got that truth. Ace of Wands at the crib when you was meditating. Yes, you did, my baby. I'm going to wrap it up. I just want to give one more card. Okay. You bossy. Wow, title card. Let me just land down. Wow, my baby. I see you chilling tonight, or you about to be watching movies. See you making a couple of little snacks and gonna end up falling asleep on the couch. Other family members having passionate nights, so I'm gonna say that. Outside, on the balcony. A lot of people, you know, relaxing. They done went to the masseuse or the spa. A lot of people just going to sleep. A lot of people soaking the spiritual baths. A lot of people babysitting at night. A lot of people putting in, you know, work on their, sending their prayers and stuff out in the universe. It's still that strong full moon energy out here. A lot of people just hanging around the house chilling. You know what I'm saying? Right. What's poppin', y'all? I see y'all, everybody into everything. See, there's a lot of shopping. Ooh. Satisfaction. Don't get no better than that. I see a lot of people, you know, getting dressed to take pictures. A lot of people taking their pets to the groomers. A lot of people are doing magic. I hope it's for the highest good of all. For the highest good of all. I'm going to leave that one alone. That was a little too much for me. Don't be out here cutting people's hair for these spells. It's going to backfire on you, my baby. You know what I'm saying? And really no love magic, too. Maybe that's where you messed up at in the past. You know what I'm saying? Because that's, you know, going against somebody else's free will. And that's not good. If anything, use your magic on healing yourself and fixing yourself. And then you vibrate high enough to attract whatever it is that you desire, right, my baby? Because I see a lot of people had to get high and drunk and smoke. You know what I'm saying? And do some of the things they did. A lot of people just had it hard for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Had to put in work to get where they are. A lot, you know, it's always ops. A lot of things been revealed too to you about why you went through certain things. 5 of swords, 5 of wands. Wow, my baby. Ooh. Arguing and fighting. I'm glad we getting it together. Cause that's basically what all this is saying. When you finally made your happiness a priority, brilliant ideas started to come naturally to you. When you start pampering yourself right, and then you start getting the support that you needed around you, and all your stuff have been ordered. Clearly, all your stuff has been ordered. Wow. Is there something else? One card. 9 of Pentacles. I ain't even gonna say nothing else. 9 of Pentacles. Judgment. 6 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Empress out here. With Death. Bottom card. I keep telling people this shit is out here. This shit is not no joke. Fuck it, man. Death. Magician. 7 of Pentacles. Justice. Mm-mm-mm. It's a cuss. Wow. So basically, you meditated a lot and did a lot of inner work, cleaning up, having your dark night of the soul, cleaning up your life. You know what I'm saying? And I see that you used to feel like you were stuck, but you don't feel like that no more. You know that the divine realm, the unconditionally loving beings of light walks with you. And, you know, you're sharing your gifts with the world. And I'm telling you, squatted up, this looks like about 9 angels, plus Uriel, Garbiel, all fractals of you. You know what I'm saying? I see you finally found out you were the child of the Most High. And there's justice out here. Another portal. OMG. You got like three justice cards, my baby. Wow. So you was acting brand new. Wasn't stepping into your power. But I see you started grounding yourself. Grounding yourself. Grounding your energy to the core of Mother Gaia. Up through the bottoms of your feet. Up through you to the top or the crown of your head. Up to the universe. And back down again. In an infinite loop. But as like I said, you a magical being, my baby. Magical being. You know what I'm saying? And the universe ain't gonna let nobody play with you. Because the universe definitely blessed you. I hear wow, just wow. You know what I'm saying? You out here with a baby pink like aura. And that basically means like you are caring and compassionate like being. You know what I'm saying? You know, sensitive, caring, feminine energy. You know, you started down your path and you put your spirituality first, and that's a beautiful thing, my baby. I see your survival instincts kick in and kicked in when you know you felt like something. Your survival instincts kick in when you feel like someone that you love is in harm's way. And you see beyond the material desires and possessions out here. You know, that's mm-mm-mm-mm. So what I see that you struck a balance between your spirituality and your loved ones. And that's beautiful, my baby. And you know what I'm saying? I see that you were, an angel. You're a spirit of light. Truthfully. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. So your ending message is the oak tree. Make this so beautiful, I just noticed. It got a crown right here. You see the crown right here? I see. Sorry for the reflection, y'all. It's a crown. You see it? Have faith in you. I told you, royalty, all these roses out here. Make sure it's something about the sacral chakra. I guess that's your connection to the divine. What gives you your creativity, your spark. But I still would say it's a lot of orange out here, my baby. You know what I'm saying? I see you showing and telling, my baby. You walking the walk, talking the talk. A real one, not no fugazi one. You walking the walk, talking the talk. You showing and telling. Harmony, balance, throat chakra. Showing and telling. You know what I'm saying? Walk it like you talk it. How about that? Now that was funny. You know what I'm saying? Another justice card. You know what I'm saying? You got about 4 now. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful, beautiful read. Let me give you your last ruin. Your last ruin is Fehu. And it looks like a F about to take off. It's beautiful. And that's where you are. And if you're not, you're soon to be there. And it means wealth, good results, and good fortune. And just know that the universe as well as the collective loves what you do. And just all of the above. All the above was the truth, for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Just wow. That should be the reading. Just wow. Well, You know, just continue to tap into yourself. Fill your cup up with love. You know, this is kind of strange after the full moon. You know, you fill yourself back up, right? Ace of Cups. You see all this love overflowing and it's getting rid of all this woe is me, the pain, the misery, all that is wiping that away. And that's you, restoration, my baby. It's all going to be blue in a minute. Ain't going to be no more of them black guys. Just washing that away. Hello. Right, so let me give you a word. And then y'all Gucci, okay? Another secret is wanting more for others puts you into an energy of abundance. You know that to be true. And when you accept the love of the universe as your primary teacher, you know, open up that heart chakra, you will always, always, always be guided back to the light. I love you, my baby. It's been a joy spending these like 41, 42 minutes with you, my baby. You're all that in a bag of chips. I mean, truthfully, you done been down through there, but you are triumphant. And that's why you get results. Why somebody asking why you do what you do and how you live like you live. Because you put in the work, my baby. That's what you tell them. And they can too. But the real question is they or not? You know what I'm saying? Because your aura is baby pink. Baby pink like this. Don't that look festive? That's how you out here looking. The Empress energy, that divine feminine. Look at that. Fruitful. Because you put in the work, my baby. And death to all the dumb shit. Real shit. So have a day as beautiful as you. Top of the morning. You know what I'm saying? Continue to play your music. Continue to blow them trumpets. Continue to tickle the ivories. And play the song that is you, my baby. I love you. I'll be back shortly. You know, free spirits do free spirit shit. I still had to drop a word and just be like, wow, just wow. You are the sun. You are the sunshine. You are sun ray. And continue to act accordingly. Blocking the bullshit along the way. This is your sister, your girl, Extra Love. Make sure you smash the like and subscribe. Also, you know what I'm saying, if you don't support this channel and at least subscribe or comment or interact, we're just going to vibrate higher. You know what I'm saying? You got to be interactive around here. So on that note, peace and hair grease, y'all. Peace and hair grease. Bye-bye.